Good evening and welcome. Oh dear, talk about changing it up a bit, eh? Right, so it's round about 5:30 now. In an hour's time, I'm hoping to go to this meeting. Now, let me sort of fill you guys in. So basically, I don't know if I've mentioned this actually. I thought I'd mentioned it, but I'm not 100% certain now. But basically, I joined the Labour Party. What was it? About 3 weeks ago now, something like that. Anyway, not entirely sure why I've done this, but basically, I just kind of wanted to get more involved, and I kind of wanted to find out a bit more what's going on. And like I say, this Corbyn character, I want to find out a bit more about him and stuff. Anyway, blah 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 blah. So anyway, so I joined the Labour Party, like I said. So I'm now a fully paid up member of the Labour Party. And as part of this, you can like go to all these different meetings that they have, and you know, in your local groups, that is, you know, your local groups and stuff, and go canvassing and all this sort of carry on and blah 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 blah. So anyway, so that's basically why I'm doing this, is to try and find out more about it, more about what they do, more about what it's all about, and all that carry on sort of thing. So anyway, I tried this not last Saturday, Saturday before, and I was late getting to the thing to begin with because I fell asleep because I was so tired. But anyway, so and it was right on my doorstep virtually, just at the bottom of my road, Railton Road, in Herne Hill there. And anyway, the sort of where they sort of said where they were going to be meeting up on the Google map thing, you know, they gave directions, was essentially the pub there, which I thought at the time was a bit of an odd place to meet. But anyway, like I said, not knowing anything about these things, I thought, well, you know, you never know, maybe that's what they do, you know what I mean? So anyway, like I said, I was late anyway by about half an hour or something, or whatever it was. And dog barking over there. I picked the right spot, didn't I? Rather noisy. I tell you what, let's head towards where we got to go anyway. We've got to go in this direction, and this is Lordship Lane, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that I'm on. I think it is. Anyway, I'm not 100% certain now. And this is Goose Green, so it's not far from Peckham and Dulwich Village and that sort of thing, all that sort of general area sort of thing. So not a million miles away from home, but I did get the bus here because just you know, it would have taken me about an hour to walk roughly. Anyway, so as I said, the last time I tried it, I was late, and when the pub didn't open till 12 anyway, and I asked somebody and they says like, no, we don't know anything about it, like, you know, blah blah blah. So I'm not sure whether that was just a place to meet outside and then they go off and go wherever they're going. I don't know. So like I say, I need to find this all out. So that's why I'm going to try for a second time now. This time I'm well on time because we're not supposed to meet until 6:30, so I've got an hour. So I'm going to check this out and kind of see what's what. So anyway, yeah, as I said, I've got an hour to kill, and so I was walking down this road because, like I say, the venue is actually further down this way, the sort of direction that I came from anyway. Yeah, the thing is that I thought, well, I'll have a little investigating, just walk around, and because I've never really been down this part before. I mean, I have down the bottom end of this road going into Peckham, and I used to go to an AA meeting round here as well, actually, not too far away. But anyway, so yeah, so I was walking down here and I'm thinking, man, it's actually quite an interesting little high street as it goes. You know, it looks quite a nice little area, as it were. So I thought, well, might as well do a vlog and let you guys know what was going on. Yes, so another bit of news. is great. Here we go. That was a bit of other news. So yeah, doing the Labour thing, but there was something else, and I thought to myself, oh, I must mention this in the vlog. Oh, that was it. Yeah. The thing is, again, I'm not sure if I've mentioned it or not, but I've got next week off. So tomorrow is my last day in work until I think the following Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, because she did say that I got the week off, sort of thing. So that'll give me time to do hopefully some more vlogs out and about. Look at this as well, by the way. Dulwich Picture House. You know, I've heard of Dulwich Picture House, but I've never seen it. It doesn't look like your typical picture house, to be quite honest. Looks like it's all been done up and everything as well. So yeah, so this, like I say, is called Goose Green, and like I said, I'm not 100% certain of what this road is now. Actually, I'm on. I think it's Lordship Lane, but I'm not 100% certain off the top of my head. But yeah, so like I say, because I got the week off. See, look, it says Lordship Flooring there, so I'm assuming that this actually is Lordship Lane. Yeah, it's got lots of bistros and restaurants and stuff like that. I'll say it looks actually quite a nice little area, actually. Yeah. So like I said, next week I'm going to be out and about and, well, kind of see where we go, really. And again, obviously all depending on the funds and everything, and see how much funds will allow me to travel. But I hope to get out and about somewhere at least over this next coming week, and hopefully some interesting vlogs to come. So yeah, like I said, the actual meeting place is just coming up now, and it's outside this estate agents here. So that's basically where we're supposed to be meeting. At least that's what it says on the map. That's the thing, you see, they don't actually tell you on the website exactly where. I mean, it gives you where we're going to meet here, but it doesn't say, you know, it doesn't pinpoint it exactly. I mean, and like I said, I mean, initially I assumed it was like a meeting, you know, so you go into a building, you sit down in chairs and what have you. I just assumed that's what would be the case, but I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. Because again, I can't see the venue actually being inside there somehow. It's an estate agent's, but that's the address they actually gave, and this is where we're supposed to meet. So, I mean, I guess we meet outside and then everyone just congregates and then you just go from there, I guess. But like I said, I haven't got a clue, because obviously I've never done this before, so I wouldn't really know. I mean, unless it's at the back somewhere, or in the back of the building or something, I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, so I say I'm going to leave it there for now, and maybe film a bit later on, but I don't know. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So for now, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you folks later. Bye for now. Oh well, folks. So I didn't wait that long, to be quite honest. I just got kind of bored of waiting then. So I think I'll just show you a bit more of the high street, and then that way, by the time I walk back up, I suppose, be nearer the time. I must admit, I was just standing there thinking to myself, it seems a bit of an odd way of going about things to me. You know, you just meet at some random place outside, like, you know, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I just thought they would have a building, Pacific building, or like even a community centre, like, you know what I mean? Why not meet at a community centre or something like that? That makes more sense, surely. You know, there must be local community centres somewhere, you know what I mean? You'd think, you know, you'd think that would just make more sense, really. But yeah, so this is more of the high street. Like I say, going that way, you come to, sorry, off the top of my head. I'm sure it's, well, you kind of get to Dulwich Village that way, kind of, sort of thing. Yeah. And of course, if you go around the corner at the roundabout there, that'll take you to Peckham as well. Yeah, got quite a few little bars and restaurants and what have you. So it looks like a nice little sort of. I can imagine it's got a nice little nightlife to it, I guess. Yeah, like I said, it just, you know, I was standing there and I felt like a right Charlie standing there, you know what I mean? I just felt a bit sort of like a sore thumb, like, you know, sort of thing. Wow. Look at crying out. Sorry. Some people, the way they drive. Dear. Oh boy. Yeah, so anyway, like I say, I think what I'll do is I'll just have a wander down this way and then just show you a bit more of the high street and what have you, and then head back up, I guess. And then by the time I've done that, I suppose, you know, hopefully it'll be nearer the time, and maybe there might be a few people gathering by then, perhaps, because I don't know how many people show up to these things. I have no idea, to be quite honest. Now you see this place here, by the way, this shop called White Stuff. A friend of mine who I haven't seen a good few years now, he used to work there, but he's moved to Croydon since. That was a few years ago now, but yeah, I mean, that way, you see, that way takes you to Dulwich Village, that way, and that's the way I came up from down there on the bus on the 37, came that way on the 37, yeah. I mean, that's the other thing as well. See, I've got no money at the moment, otherwise I'd pop into, there's a Nero's just over here, Cafe Nero's, and I'd probably pop in there for you know, half an hour or so or whatever and have a coffee or whatever. But the thing is, I'm skint until tomorrow, so anyway, we'll go to the roundabout. I'll take you to the roundabout. Who's shouting oi? Somebody just shouted oi. There we go, Cafe Nero's just there. Been in there a few times before. But yeah, so right, so let me just show you where we are now. Just coming up to this roundabout here. So right, let's get past this puddle because my shoes leak. Don't want to walk in that. Right, so I'll tell you what, we'll get over here first and I can show you exactly where I'm talking about. Da, da, da. Right, here we go. So basically Peckham is in that general direction. So basically you want to go straight down there and then you turn turn left, but that's where the bus would go anyway. So and then up that way, Denmark Hill, going towards looking at Camberwell Green, so Camberwell up that way. So yeah, okay. So I think, like I say, basically, and it is Lordship Lane, by the way. I thought it was, but I wasn't 100% certain, to be quite honest with you. Even though I've walked up this road a couple of times before, but not all the way up to the top where we were a minute ago. I've walked down this bit because, like I say, I've gone to Peckham a few times this way, and what have you, and I've walked around here a few times before. But anyway, so like I said, if I had a little bit of spare, what's the name, I'd pop into Nero's and get a coffee. Right, okay, so there you go, folks, a little bit of Lordship Lane and Goose Green, and yeah, art shop there. So sadly there isn't any of my shops, no Pretz along here, because I've got a couple of they're doing a promotion at the moment, and I gave these originally to Joanne, but I don't know if Joanne, maybe she just doesn't like their coffee, I don't know, but the thing is, she left them in my house, so, but like, they're doing a promotion at the moment. You get these little cards, little in the shape of a coffee cup, and if you take them into a Pret somewhere, I've given a few out in the last week or so, and basically you take them into a pret somewhere and they'll give you a free coffee. So it's a little promotion thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, but like I say, sadly there isn't any on this road, so otherwise I would have popped in and got myself a free coffee. Right, okay, I guess that's it for now. Like I said, I don't know what the what's name's going to be on being able to film any of what I'm doing. I don't know if that'll be possible or not, but if it is, then I definitely will. But for now, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you folks later. Bye for now. Hi folks. So, for the second time now, admittedly the first time I was late getting to the venue, but for the second time now, I've turned up at one of these supposed venues, the meet-up, you know, Labour Party freaking meet-up thing, whatever it's supposed to be, you know, campaigning thing or whatever they're doing. And these are the precise coordinates that they gave me. You know, you go on their website and you check out where your local meeting is and what day it's on and all the rest of it, and then it gives you a Google Map reference, and you go onto the Google Maps, and obviously, as you guys will probably know if you've used Google Maps, you know that you can go on the street view, you can check it out, and I know this area fair well, you know, reasonably anyway, do you know what I mean? So I know where it is, you know what I mean, sort of thing. So, you know, it's like I'm at the exact coordinates. He said 94 between Chesterfield Grove and Lordship Lane, and that's exactly where I am right now. There's Chesterfield Grove, that's 94, it's estate agents, and that's Lordship Lane, right? And it said 6:30. It's now 6:30. I've been standing here for the best part of an hour, essentially, or maybe a bit less than that, because I was walking up and down the road first, obviously. But the thing is, it's like, it's now gone 6:30, it's now nearly 25 to 7, and there's no sign of anybody, do you know what I mean? This is ridiculous. You know, they ask you people to get involved in this, that and the other, and grassroots and all this lot, blah blah blah. If this is the level of organisation of this thing, then no wonder they didn't win the election, huh? I mean, flipping heck. You know, it's just annoyed me because I've taken my time out to come here, and it's cost me money on the bus, which, you know, I can ill afford at the moment. Well, okay, fair enough, I get my money tomorrow, and hopefully I've got some left after the bills and everything to be able to put some money on the oyster to get back home tomorrow after work. But, you know, the thing is, it's cost me money to get here. I've taken my time out to come here, and this is it. Do you know what I mean? Nobody turns up again. Now, whether nobody's turned up or they're somewhere, but they've not given precise enough details for people to be able to find out exactly where they are. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, it's just really annoyed me, you know? I mean, flipping out. I'll tell you one thing, I'm certainly going to have my say about it. Definitely going to do that. Right, okay. So, I guess what I'm going to do is, I'm not really going to hang about much longer because there doesn't seem to be much point. So, what I reckon I'll do is, after I finish this vlog, I think I'm just going to head home. What else can I do? Do you know what I mean? This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, okay, I'm going to leave it there for now, folks, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.